And we are live. We are live. We are live. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great week. Midweek episode for us today. Obviously, welcome back to the show, Beyond the Scoreboard. And as always, I'm your boy Caleb, joined by my co host today, named Dave Roberts. All right, he will be coming down shortly. For those that don't know, Brendan has a name every single episode, depending on what we're talking about. You know what I mean? He always has a name. Um, but yeah, hope you guys are having a great week. Thank you guys for the support that we have been getting on the show. It's been awesome. The shorts that go up been getting a lot of views, been a lot of traction. TikTok's been getting a lot of, you know, and if you're seeing this on TikTok, hey, just go hit that subscribe button. I know you guys are interacting. You guys can interact a lot more live on the show. We definitely hear your comments. We react to them. We talk about them. So appreciate you guys. Dave, how you doing?
No day.
You good? So we have a pretty interesting episode today. We have not done this at all so far on the stream. This is the first year we're going to be doing this, and because when we started the podcast a couple years ago, when we weren't really that consistent with it, we just never really got around to a top 100 list as far as the MLB goes. So we're gonna get right into it. All right, like I said, we're gonna go 10 at a time and kind of talk about where we see. And I also have the list relative to where they ranked last year as well. See if guys went up, see if guys went down, see if guys kind of stayed around the same in numbers. So there's gonna be some new faces in here too that guys that are rookies have been added in here. Guys that had great seasons that pretty much were not, I don't want to say nobodies, but guys that really weren't known last year that ended up having a breakout season are on it this year. So it's going to be a great. I think it's a great list. I think the list was put together really well. I think there from what I have seen, there aren't many things I disagree with. I definitely am going to
I
switch
got a
some guys.
couple.
The couple things I disagree with, a couple ones that are like a little bit blatant to me, but other ones are like, if I was to rank them, and it's hard to if we were to come up with a top 100 list, it'd be very difficult when you're adding pitchers in there too.
That is the difficult part. That's
You
the
know,
number one difficult part.
if you want to go like position players, it's a little bit easier because you can kind of just take in it's all kind of standard as far as offense and defense goes. You know what I mean? But when you're adding pitchers in there that are valuable to their team, you don't know really where to rank them. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's two guys to me. Obviously, we're gonna get to it that are no brainers and that should be at the top of the list as far as pitchers go. But we're gonna get to it. All right. B, I got it
Mhm.
right here. Starting at 100. We talked about it the last stream. Dylan Cease at 100. I think that is too low
I do too.
for Dylan Cease. And last year he ranked at 55. So he went
Yeah,
down on 50 spots.
and I don't know what he did to deserve that
Yeah. If
because
I
like it seemed
while I'm
like
going while I'm going through this list, can you pick up if we're talking about a certain guy, can you look up their stats?
that's what I'm doing right now. So Cease last year was 8-12 with a
Mhm.
4.55.
This you talking about this past season or 2025?
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
So I guess I see it then.
He was 8-12 with a what?
4.5
With a 4.5?
ERA,
Okay. But
168 innings, 152 hits.
45 spots though, you think he deserves to fall? 45 spots? Pretty much to the last spot. I think that's a
Yeah,
lot.
he was pretty bad. I can't lie, actually.
Was he a Cy Young candidate last year?
1.1 year. The year before that, yes. This year, no.
Okay.
He finished in fourth in 24.
And 24. Yeah.
Yeah. His problem this year, his strikeouts were fantastic, but he was walking. He had 71 walks, which is pretty
Um,
typical. But he had a 1.3 whip as opposed to a 1.0 whip.
okay. Makes sense.
So just a lot more runners on base. So I guess I see it. 94 ERA plus.
Sure.
So he's pretty much below average. So
Gotcha.
maybe I guess I see it. I guess the name just was like Dylan Cease
At
that
one.
low.
I'm gonna rapid fire from 99 to 91, and we'll talk about it. Carlos Rodon at 99,
Yeah.
Ivan Herrera at 98, Hunter Goodman at 97, who was no rank last year, and
Yep.
the last two guys, Rodon, Herrera, and Goodman, were not ranked on the top on the 2025 list last year. Drake Baldwin, who the rookie of the year, he's at 96. Ben Rice at 95. Kerry Carpenter at 94. Vinny Pasquantino at 93. Shea Langoliers at
Hey,
92,
Langolier.
and Brent Rooker at 91. The athletic teammates rounding out the top 100 right there. So what do you think there? I think I don't know.
Okay,
I
Schilling
think
is
Kerry
really good,
Carpenter's
actually.
a little bit. What's up?
Hey, he went under the radar.
Langoliers?
Yeah, he had 277 average, 31 homers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's not bad at all.
he was not as a catcher. Like that's
Yeah,
very good.
yeah 32
That is
homers. I
very
mean,
good.
32 doubles. So 30, 30, 30.
It's literally only because he was on Oakland though. But offensively, he had some of the best numbers any
134
catcher
OPS
put up.
plus. I mean, that's dang near. Was he an all? He didn't win nothing.
No, yeah, he wasn't recognized at all.
That's a really good season. He was 34% better than average.
Yeah. Last year he wasn't ranked on it, and that was his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. Kerry Carpenter, I noticed, dropped 5 spots. From 89 last year to 94 this year. I like Kerry Carpenter a lot. I do like him a lot. But maybe playing in Detroit kind of hurts his power numbers a little bit.
Yeah,
Considering
yeah, I see that. But he doesn't hit doubles.
Right.
He doesn't even hit doubles really. And he strikes
Does
out
he K a lot?
A good bit.
Yeah.
106 strikeouts to 109 hits. And then the other problem he has is he can't play a position.
Right. He's labeled as a right fielder, but he's not necessarily a really good outfielder.
Last year he played right, left, and then DH. So he played right 55 games, and then it looks like he got subbed out a few times. And then he played he DH 49 games and then played left for 24 games. So and he's a minus at all of those, even at DH.
Cool. That's wild.
He's a minus at DH.
Rounding out at 92 and 91, you got Langoliers, and then Brent Rooker, his teammate, who I like Brent Rooker a lot.
I do too.
He went from 46 last year he dropped to 91. So I know he did not have the year that he had the year before. I know that for a fact. But I do like what the A's have going on. They have a young team that can mash. It's all going to come down to their pitching. So that was my hot take of 2026, that the A's are going to be a wild card spot this year. I think with some pitching, Severino another year there. I know he's been kind of up and down, but I think that if they go out there and get some relative good some quality starts from their arms, I think they're gonna be, because I think they're gonna hit a lot with Kurtz, Butler, and Rooker, and Langoliers, and Jacob Wilson. Like, they got some hitters on that lineup.
How many games do you think Rooker played this year?
How many games did he play? Based off the question you're asking me, I'm gonna say not even 100.
162.
You asked me the question as if he didn't play that much.
No, he played the whole year. I haven't seen that in a long time.
162, yeah.
Every game.
There's not many players that play 162. Castellanos played 162, I think, in 2023. But that's rare. Yeah, you don't really see that like that. Yep.
So yeah, I see why though he dropped so much. I mean, last 24, he had 26 doubles, 39 homers, 112 RBIs. And it's also, he just kind of got overshadowed by his teammate. Kurtz, Soderstrom. They were really good this year.
Yeah.
Even Jacob Wilson for a little bit. He was having a little Stephen Kwan run. Because he's a slap hitter. I think he could do a lot more if he was willing to take a little bit more risk. But I mean, that's his game. So, let him do his thing. But he's not bad. I like him.
Yeah.
He's one of the rare slap hitters I like.
One of the I know. I was about to say you don't really like those type of guys, but yeah, I got you. I think he just fits in with that lineup. Because they got a lot of guys that can mash. So maybe he's kind of like the balance, I guess, they need, as far as like he doesn't strike out. You know what I mean?
Why do you think Soderstrom isn't on this list?
On the top 100, I think he had a good run. He started off, I think he had 10 home runs in the first few games, and that was like he was mashing. But what was his stats?
4.3 WAR. Mm-hmm. He batted 276, 34 doubles, 25 homers, 93 RBIs. So he had more RBIs, 5 less homers, and 6 less doubles than, but he had like 20 more RBIs than Rooker. Then he had a 820 OPS, which is 126. I think Rooker's was 120. Wait, Rooker's was 123. So he had a better OPS plus. He had a better. But I mean, Rooker did play 162. Maybe that had something to do with it. He had a better average. Got on base better, and he's a part-time catcher, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Soderstrom?
Yeah, he's a catcher. So he plays first, left, and catch.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm not sure.
I would have had him. I would have had him on there.
Okay.
He hasn't cost. He's really not a catcher anymore.
Let's go 90 to 81. All right. So we got Andrew Abbott, Cincinnati Reds. Cole Reagans, who I like a lot.
I do like Cole Reagans too.
Yeah. Colson Montgomery, shortstop for the White Sox. Obviously, he's really good though. He is very good. You don't really hear that much about him because the White Sox are a dumpster fire, but that he is very good. Zach Neto. We got 3 shortstops back to back. Zach Neto and Willie Adames at 87 and 86. Willie Adames. Yeah, no, Willie Adames average was not good at all last year. I mean, this past season, but he also was the first Giant since
they hit 30 homers since
Barry Bonds, which is insane.
Neto was decent. He was decent.
I like Neto. He also wasn't ranked the year before that in his rookie year, so
especially for a catcher. I mean, for a shortstop. 26 homers, 62 RBIs.
26 homers is pretty decent, man.
Yeah, 257 average.
Yeah, he's just solid.
Yeah, player. So a 117 OPS plus with. Is he a good defender?
I haven't heard anything otherwise. Anytime I watch the Angels play, I think he's
he's 13. Yeah, so he's playing elite defense and hitting decent. So yeah, he'll be all right.
All right,
that's a cool spot for him.
So back-to-back Giants with Willie Adames and Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman's coming in after being ranked 38 last year. He's at 85 this year. Aroldis Chapman, who is going to be a Hall of Famer, I'll tell you that right now. His longevity has been absurd with the amount of never one injury, knock on wood, but never one injury in his career that has held him out. With his body, has just been unreal. Like his longevity has been crazy.
Is he the most clutch player of all time?
Aroldis Chapman?
Yeah.
Player? I mean, pitcher wise, probably, yeah.
That's what I mean, because it seems like he's always at the tail end of giving up like a game tying or game winning homer. But then he'll come in and throw 3 punches.
Yeah. I don't know. He'll like walk the bases loaded and then give you 3 strikeouts. And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on here.
No. But the home run, though, he'll give up like the one against Rajai Davis, bomb, the one to Altuve, bomb. Like it's like he'll give up a bomb.
Like in a spot, it's either he's gonna give up the game-winning homer or he's gonna punch 3 and you're gonna be out of there. So it's like I don't know what's gonna happen with Chapman, but I think something has to be said with him coming in. I think it was 2012 and being 13 years in the bigs now, like still throwing 102, 103. He's gotten like now he's adding his slider and his splitter. Before it was just heater, like it was just his heater that it was blowing people away. Now he's actually become a pitcher. Like before, he was just a thrower that just threw hard. Now he's actually pitching, which is at this point in his career, that's pretty crazy. 83. I mean, duh. Yeah.
No, is that a problem? I'm saying.
Oh, is that a problem? You know how they are about steroids, I guess, but it hasn't been discussed with him as much as it is with other guys. I don't know why, but you got 83 Edwin Diaz, 82, which hurts my heart a lot. Mike Trout. It's just like, why is he so low? Because last year he was 39, which was already low for me. And now he's ranked at 82. I'm like, Jose Altuve was 30th last year. He's at 81 now. Do you think Altuve is kind of at that point in his career? It's kind of over with.
Both of them are.
Don't say that about Mike, please.
Mike will never, I think, in my opinion, Mike will never play a healthy season again.
A healthy season?
Yeah.
Why say that? A healthy one?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why a healthy one?
You think he can play 140 games?
He hasn't in recent memory, but
that's what I'm saying. I mean, you just it doesn't get better with age.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
he played 130 last year. That was good.
Good for him. Yeah,
But he batted 230.
he did not hit well.
And then
He hit his 400th home run, so I'm giving it to him.
the year before that, he played 29 games.
Yeah.
Year before that, 82. Year before that, 119. Year before that, 36. Year before that, 53. Bro's played.
Man. Dude,
Bro's seen the trainer more than his manager.
Man, Mike Trout's one of my favorite players of all time. It's just tough.
It is.
So those are the top.
Beast,
yeah. I know. That's 80 to 71. Here we go. We got Framber Valdez, who is still unsigned, by the way.
I can't wait to get him.
We're not getting him. You say, are you or we? We're not getting him. Oh yeah. Wait, you talking about Dave Roberts? Got it. Yeah. Ranger Suarez, who it sucks, but hey, man, which surprising he was not ranked the year before.
Ranger Suarez at 79 is not a bad, because he's really not a regular season player,
and he's also not going to be a number one really not anywhere. Some rotations he will be, but I'm talking about like on an elite team, he's probably not going to be the number one there, but he will be your best postseason arm. Like that.
Yeah, sure, no one rises higher than he does.
Yeah, then that's crazy.
Is that something that can get you in the Hall of Fame, or does he need a World Series for him to really like get his?
No. I think that's something that can get him in the Hall of Fame. Like I think he has the lowest ERA of any postseason pitcher of all time, and like it's not a small sample size either.
Like, he's got like 42 innings of just absolute monstrous.
Yeah, so like I think that
7 earned runs in 42 innings,
insane, and we didn't resign him. All right, cool. That sucks, but. We got Christian Yelich at 78. Was ranked 61 last year. Didn't really drop too far, but
that's about right.
That's about right. Seiya Suzuki at 77. He didn't really drop that far either. He was 73 last year. Jacob Wilson, the new face, he's at 76. And then your boy Stephen Kwan is at 75. Do you think that's a good appropriate praise for Stephen Kwan?
That's way too high. I'm dead serious. I'm not playing.
He's a top 100 player?
No. You can be in the top 100. Just
so like 98.
Yeah, bro. Because
hilarious, bro.
It's not me being mean. He was horrible last year. He was a 94 OPS plus. So he was about league average.
Yeah.
Hitting, and then he plays Gold Glove defense, but it's in left field. It's really not that valuable. And then we in Cleveland have a tall left field, so it's more in. So he's playing less. His outs above average are lower because he doesn't have to cover as much ground. So we make it as easy as possible for him. And then he's the only left fielder that really plays every day. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right, we're good. Good. Sorry, that kind of like technical difficulties there. You good?
Yeah. Did you hear us that?
Yeah. I heard you said the whole time. It just stopped.
Yeah, that's what I saw it too. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's a good player, a nice little player. If he's like your 6th best player on your team, you could be a really good team.
Right. Yeah. So
what was he last year though?
Last year he was 66. So he was higher. So is that good for you?
Yeah, they're getting closer to getting him out of there. I like that.
At 74, Alejandro Kirk.
That's a little
low. Is it though?
He's not a regular season player either.
No, I don't think Alejandro. I think Alejandro. This is like appropriately rated for him, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's a regular season player too. I realize
he also wasn't ranked last year, so he moved up. So good for him.
Yeah, let's just leave it there then. Joe Ryan is one of my favorite pitchers.
Joe Ryan, yeah, he's gonna be the number 3 or 4 starter for the Team USA this year. It's gonna be awesome.
He's one of my favorites. Like I love Joe Ryan.
He's very,
I like
very
his
good.
motion. I like he's very effective.
Mm-hmm.
What was he ranked last year?
Last year he was no rank.
All right, so cool. Yeah, this is about right. They're starting to give him his credit.
Logan Gilbert, 72, after being ranked at 51 last year. Logan Gilbert, who I also like, pretty good.
He was hurt.
Yeah, he not the year he had prior, but yeah. And then
Yeah.
Yandy Diaz wraps up the top 70. The first 30 guys, from 100 to 71. Yandy Diaz from no rank last year. I like Yandy.
I'm surprised he was no rank last year though.
Yeah, I think he fits
at 300 for a while.
Yeah, and I think he fits Tampa pretty well. I think that's like a good spot for him.
Yeah, because he's good, but not costly good. Like he's not good enough to like be demanding 25 million, but he's also good. Like if you're paying him 10 million, that's like great value for 10 million.
For 10 million, exactly.
So yeah.
So 70
like
to 61. Same, yep. 70 to 61. Josh Naylor.
Yeah, he's solid. I like him. He can
Wyatt,
bang. He can bang for sure.
He can bang, yeah. Wyatt Langford at 69 after being ranked 97 last year. He moves up some spots.
Let me see. I'm
not a Wyatt guy.
No, I'm. Let me see. Let me just make sure.
Yeah,
but no, not at all.
What was it?
241. 22 homers.
How many ribbies?
Hold on. 62.
How did he jump up almost 30 spots?
Yeah, with 150 Ks, 775 OPS, or a 127 OPS plus. Only 22 stolen bases, and that's like one of his calling cards is how fast he is.
Yeah.
Not an all-star, not a silver slugger.
What's his DRS?
5.64 though. So that's kind of interesting.
What's his DRS in center field? Is he playing elite defense?
Is he playing center field?
He plays center field for they got him labeled as center field for
Yeah, he played left field the most. He played 104 games in left.
Is he playing elite out there?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
12 plus he's a 12. So 16 total. And now if you put him in the outfield, you have 16 total. 4 in center and 12 in. So I guess defensively he's really, I don't think that's
I got you. And jumping up 30 spots from what he did, that's a little crazy.
Yeah, not for that. Not for 240. If he was batting like 280 with that same elite defense, sure.
One of my most underrated players in the big leagues, Kyle Stowers at 60.
You like him?
I think he's very underrated. I think he is due for a breakout season. You don't like him?
I think he's benefiting from being young right now. I think the swing is okay.
You think it's gonna get worse? Like, he's not gonna really like.
Well, he strikes out a lot already,
okay. Right?
And so like, he did have a 150 OPS plus. So I guess you have to give it to him based on last year.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't love him. I think he's gonna be inconsistent.
Okay. He wasn't ranked last year either. So
yeah. He went from not ranked
to top 70.
Yeah, that's a pretty big jump. But he did have 150 OPS plus. So if it's just based on last year, then I guess 288. That's not bad. 540 slug. That's pretty good. So yeah, I guess I can see that.
Yeah. At 67, a guy I like a lot, Michael Busch.
I like Michael Busch too. I miss him. He could be a World Series champ. Now he's only one time.
66, free agent who we don't know where he's going. They're saying Pittsburgh for him, Eugenio Suarez. Guy's gonna hit you 45 plus. He's gonna strike out 200 times, and not great defense, but he wasn't ranked last year. I'm surprised he's at 66. That's a little high for me, if I'm not mistaken.
It's just a crazy. They make like crazy jumps.
Yeah, like 40-something spots is tough, or 30-something spots is tough.
Like you should have to earn it to get up there, unless you're like, I don't know, bro. I just don't see.
I guess the homers, maybe like the homers gives it to him, but it's like he's not valuable for anything else. Like he's not gonna hit for high average. He's not gonna play great defense at third. He's just gonna put balls in the seats. You know what I mean? And it's just like, all right, if you like that a lot, fine. At 65, a guy I like a lot who just received a contract extension not too long ago, Michael Garcia. What do you think about that?
And also with Suarez,
yeah,
he's 30. He's coming to his age 34 season too.
Right.
So like, how much better are you expecting him to get?
I don't know.
I don't know. But I don't see that. That's too high. That's way too high.
You like Miguel Garcia at 65?
That's the Royals guy, right?
Yeah, third baseman.
He plays a good amount of positions too, correct?
Not sure if he played a lot of third last year. I mean, he definitely was a third baseman though. He got paid an extension. I think that he was there. I don't think
okay. So he could play center, he could play right. He played a little bit short. He played a lot of third. So yeah, he's a third baseman.
Yeah.
But he played 17 games at short. He played 11 games at second. So yeah, he can play pretty much anything.
Mm-hmm. He's very versatile.
This guy's an elite defender. Jeez.
Yes. He's good.
A minus at shortstop, so he should stay away from there.
I mean, they also have the best shortstop in the game. So
he is an elite defender though at third, plus 13.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
What
14th for MVP, by the way.
He was what?
14th.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
For MVP.
What do you think is the difference there? I mean, I played infield, so I can kind of tell you, but like to be a plus 13 and elite defender at third and be a bad defender at short, it's like to me that's a little strange.
I don't think so. I think it makes a lot of sense. Short, third base, a lot less thinking, a lot less moving. Yeah. It's one step dive each way. That's pretty much all you have time for if they really hit it hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then, come in on a bunt. And so it's just like it's almost a reactionary position.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to have, you take your one step, you dive, and or you miss it, and it's a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you're at short, they expect you to go get those balls up the middle. They expect you to go get those 2 steps to the left. I mean, 2 steps to the right towards the hole and backhand it and throw it all the way across the infield. And if you can't do that, that's when you start getting your minuses, in my opinion. So
sure.
It's a harder position because there's more movement and more thinking involved. You got to turn double plays, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But as third is just 1 step dive, throw, and that's it.
I agree. At 64 and 63, we got back-to-back starting pitchers. Nathan Eovaldi at 64 and Freddie Peralta at 63.
Eovaldi was good,
mm-hmm.
and I like Peralta.
Being no ranked the previous year, by the way.
Both of them?
Both of them, yep.
I thought Eovaldi was up for Cy Young last year, was he?
I don't know. He had a great season, or was that 23? He had a great season? Was that year? Might have been.
Let me make sure. He had a 1.73 last year.
He had a 1.73?
He's a 2-time World Series champ.
Yeah. How many innings did he have?
Last year?
Yeah.
130.
He had a 1.73?
Yeah, only 90 hits.
How is he that low, though?
25 runs given up in 130 innings.
How many? Why is he that low, then? That's a little crazy.
0.8 whip.
Okay, then he's too low, then.
Yeah, that's 2.11 ERA plus.
There's no way. He's low. That's way too low. 64 for them stats? Yeah, no, that's way too low. Absolutely not.
I'm imagining that they're like, he's not gonna be able to do it again.
I don't care about none of that. It's coming into this year based off of last year. I don't care about that.
Yeah, because he was a beast. Freddie Peralta was solid. He's good. He's gonna be good. Well, he went to the Mets, right?
Yes, he did. Yes.
So you think he's the one? Or
he
Kodai?
Is the one over there. Yep. Yeah. He's the
Kodai
one.
now.
Kodai is. They're talking about he might be the 5 in that rotation. Like they don't even, bro. They don't really like him like that. They don't like. I'm hearing a lot of like Mets insiders or whatever, and on Twitter they're like, yeah, Kodai out. I don't really know what we're gonna get from him. Blah blah blah. This and that. I'm like, I get it. I don't know if he's gonna. You think Kodai's gonna be like another Tanaka?
I mean, he had a 3 ERA last year. He wasn't bad.
I know. I don't know. I don't know what they. I don't know what they're.
13 innings, 94 hits, 38 earned runs.
I don't know what they're.
Walks, 109 strikeouts, 133 ERA plus. Yeah, they're tripping.
I don't know.
33% better than average.
But I think Freddie's is just the best pitcher on that rotation for sure because their rotation isn't deep as it is.
I think so too.
62 and 61. You got back-to-back second baseman Bryce Terang and Jazz Chisholm.
I like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you here. I think Jazz is starting to become one of the most overrated players in baseball. MLB Shredder had him ranked as the second best second baseman in the league. I think
Yeah.
that's too. I think that's crazy. He's not better than Nico Horner at all.
Really?
No, he's not. Absolutely not. I don't care that Nico Horner doesn't hit homers. Like, you're a second baseman. Like, okay, he's gonna hit 240 and he hit 31, but he's also playing in Yankee Stadium. I need to see the numbers on like how many of those balls would have went out in other stadiums. But
I'm a Nico Horner fan, but 297 was 7. He only had 7 homers, and he's in a hitter friendly ballpark too.
You're right, he is. But
114 OPS plus.
What's the defensive metrics there? What Jazz Chisholm's not great defensively at all.
Let's see. So Horner played a few games at short too. That's nice. That's a nice thing to have.
Yes.
But Horner's a -4. No, he's a +4.
+4, okay.
And Jazz.
And I'm not trying to hate on Jazz like that because I do think he brings some swag or whatever, but I don't like
240 is a little low though. You're right about that. I'll give you that.
240 and I'm
125 OPS plus, so not too bad. Let's see his defense. Ew.
Yeah, bro, he's not good defensively, bro.
Yeah, it's -4.
He's not good defense. Excuse me, he's not good defensively. And you're playing second base, which in my opinion is the easiest.
Bad too. It's not even just like not good.
Yeah. And he's playing second base, which is the easiest defensive position to play, in my opinion.
He was at
if you're not playing outside first base. But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, this is nasty though.
He's not, nasty. And they haven't ranked as the second best second baseman, bro. I'm like, what? No.
I think the value of the hitting, I guess, and the stolen bases.
What hitting though? Like like what 31 homers
bases too, though, is part of it.
31 homers in the Yankee Stadium.
Like 31 bags.
Yeah, 30. So he had a 30-30 season. Okay.
30. He had 150 strikeouts. That's a lot of strikeouts.
A lot of Ks.
And he only had 15 doubles, which is pretty bad too.
That's not good, bro. That to me, that's just saying that in another, like, he had more doubles playing in another stadium rather than homers. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just not, I'm not really.
Jazz's biggest problem is he makes poor swing decisions. If he was a little more cautious and a little more willing to, because he goes for broke
a lot
every swing, pretty much, yeah. And he stays too vertical. I mean, I can get into this another time, but he stays too vertical, and so he really only hits low pitches very well. So it's a tough thing, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like Nico Horner though. I like him. I just don't.
I don't know where he's ranked on this or if he's ranked on this. So we got to check that out.
He is, because he's gonna go under the radar every year. When you're a low contact hitter, it's hard to keep up with you.
Yeah. At 60 to 51, you got Mason Miller.
I'm surprised by that. That's very high.
You think that's high for Mason Miller as for a closer?
I'm sorry.
Low.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's the best. He's probably the best closer in baseball.
Yeah, I think he is too. I mean, we talked about
that. I mean, who else? Who else would really contend?
Chapman, but that's it.
Edwin?
Basically, he was good last year, but I think if I'm giving the ball to anybody in the ninth inning, it's Mason Miller.
That's so that's like if you had a choice of anybody in the league.
That's me. I'm giving it to Mason Miller. That's for a closer. That's what I'm doing. Like I can give the ball to a starting pitcher, like in a must-win game. That doesn't mean I think they're the best. I think it's just like I'd give them the ball in that must-win game. I just don't think that doesn't mean the best though. Mason Miller to me, I think, is the best as far as a closer. 1 inning, three outs. Huh?
Hater.
We'll see where he is here. I don't know if he's on there, but we'll see where he is. I'm just Mason Miller. Just he throws 104, and now his slider has become one of his best pitches as well. So
yeah, that. Woo,
going strike
90-mile-an-hour slider is silly. That makes no sense.
Striking out the side on like 9 straight sliders to me is insane. Is that what it was? He had an immaculate inning on 9 sliders.
Every time he threw one, they thought it was a fastball.
Yeah, that's insane, bro. That's crazy.
They were hoping it was a fastball, I should say.
59, Jackson Merrill, who I like a lot. One of the best center fielders in baseball, in my opinion.
I do too, but he didn't have a great year this year, didn't he?
No, he went from 24 last year to 59.
I was about to say that 24 season, bro, he was looking like he was about to be the one.
Yeah, and I think it just he dealt with a couple of injuries, so I'm gonna give him that. I think he's a very good player, though. I think he's young. got an extension. I think for like 9 years they gave it to him last year. So like, I think he's very good.
264, 16 homers.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
you know what though? He's got a decent shot at 2,500 hits for a career.
What's he at right now?
He's almost at 300 at 22.
Oh, okay. He's only 22 years old. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a great start.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. See, because he's after COVID.
Yes. Oh, yes. He didn't
advantage.
miss off on that season. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So if he can get to 600 by 25, which he's on pace to do.
He's on pace to do it. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'll see where he's at by 28, and we'll kind of make a determination based over there.
Yeah. Maybe 3,000 isn't that. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be the one, but
yeah, it could happen. Maybe. Yeah. Jarren Duran at 58 after being ranked. What? He was ranked 27 last year.
Oh yeah, they're tripping.
He was a top 30 player last year. No,
well, he had an 8. Well, okay, it makes sense.
Why?
24.
Yeah.
8.7 WAR.
Okay.
He went 48 doubles, 21 homers, 14 triples. So he led the league in at bats, plate appearances, doubles, triples. He had 285 average.
Okay, I get it. But like, dude, 27's high, dog. That is high. Your top 30 player, that's high.
Yeah, I mean 132 plus. I think so.
Okay, and then what was he this year? Because he's at 58 now. He dropped 30 spots, basically. 31 spots. Man, we got 3 straight left fielders on this if you want to run through them. Riley Green at 57 and Jackson Chourio at 56.
I like him.
And then another Brewer, William Contreras at 55. Blake Snell at 54. James Wood, another left fielder at 53. I like James Wood. 52.
I like James Wood. I think he could use a swing change.
You think he could use a swing change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's too vertical. He doesn't match his shoulders very well, which is why he strikes out 200 times. You don't have to hit like he does at his size. If he had a good good swing, I'm not saying he's like a horrible swing, but
yeah,
if he fix that, he could be special.
Ellie De La Cruz at 52. Last year he was ranked 30.
Why is he in here?
They got him at 52. He was ranked.
Why is he in there at all?
You don't think he's a top 100 player?
Right, he was buns last year. Did you see it?
I watched Reds game. Stats wise, I can't tell you what the stats were. I know he strikes out a bunch. Did he hit 30 last year?
Get him out of here all the way. 264, 22 homers.
Okay.
181 strikeouts. A 109 OPS plus.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
You think he's in there? I don't
even want to see him.
-5
at shortstop.
Yeah. Do you think he's in there from name alone?
No, I don't want to see him at all. Get him out of here.
Got a comment here. It's hard to rank baseball, but Chourio should be higher than a bunch of these dudes. I'm
not mad at that. Chourio was really good last year.
I like Chourio a lot.
He was really good.
Yeah.
He was really good.
I think he jumps this year. I think Chourio, because he went down, which is crazy. He went from 40 to 56. So he definitely should be higher than Ellie. That's without a doubt.
Oh, without a doubt. Ellie shouldn't be here. Get him out of here. How are you 9% better than average? And then -5 at shortstop. And we're talking about 50th rank or close to 50, top 50 player.
Yeah.
I take Quan over him.
He said
okay.
He's an MLB show player.
I get it.
He's on the cover, so I guess.
I get it.
But I don't think that should go in. MLB rankings. If we're talking about play on the field, that just literally like discredits the entire ranking.
I like Churio, but I think Churio is right where he needs to be at with a 112 OPS plus. I mean, you can't really go much higher.
I'm gonna see. Let's see who's in the top 40, and we'll kind of go from there. See if he needs to be higher than that. But he definitely should be higher than Ellie. I think he should be higher than James Wood.
And he's a minus in the outfield too, so -4.
At 51, my guy at 51, Zach Wheeler.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Brandon Marsh.
Bro, if I ever seen Brandon Marsh on the top 100 list, I won every.
He's top left fielder.
Yeah, left field is the most least valuable position on the field. From 50 to 41, this where kind of things take a turn for me, because I'm like, hold on now. I like it, but I'm just like, who? Okay, we'll see. Jacob deGrom coming in at 50. Okay, like I mean, didn't watch. He was 99 last 2024. So who knows? I don't know. You know.
I mean, he's DeGrom.
He's DeGrom. So
if he ever pitches, he's gonna be one of the best.
Yes, I agree.
So he just if he's gonna pitch.
Right. Jeremy Pena at 49. What we got?
I don't know. I mean, elite shortstop. Defensively,
what's the offense looking like? Because he did have a bounce back year. He had a bounce back.
17 homers, 150. Yeah. 5.60. Yeah. Leave him there.
You think that he's good? He's good there at 49.
Yeah, 132 OPS plus. I'll take that.
Bo Bichette at 48. You think that's too low for him?
No, I think that's fine. If you're gonna give me all that minus defensively, and he's a, you know what's funny, and you know I hate this. I don't hate to say this, but I'm looking at him, and I always thought he was more powerful than he is. He's really a contact hitter. Like he's a slap righty. He's not really like a power righty, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think that's fine.
That's fair.
That's a good spot. $300 million though for 48. Jeez.
George Springer.
I love George. George was fantastic last year. 4th in MVP. So yeah.
Rafael Devers at 46.
Now let me look, because he had a really slow.
Bro, he had a horrendous start to the season.
Yeah, wasn't he like 1 for 32 or something like that?
Yeah, no, there's like
like Chris Davis up there.
Yeah. Literally, there was like, is he gonna break the record?
It was like 16 Ks or something.
He was horrendous.
I think that's a little high for him right now.
He was ranked 21.
250, 35 homers.
Well, does it count then? Because he hit 35, and he's a Giant. He got traded to the Giants.
Well, you know why he got it though? Is because his first half he was a 150 player in Boston, and then when he went to the Giants, he was a 130 player.
Okay.
He had 116 strikeouts in 90 games.
Yeah, that's
a lot of Ks, bro.
He started off the season like what a ton.
Yeah, that's just in San Fran. The 116 was just in San Fran. He had 192 total.
Oh, snap. Never mind. That's bad.
No, that was bad. Yeah.
We got back-to-back starting pitchers here at 45 and 44. Hunter Green and Brian Wu back-to-back.
Hunter Green is a beast.
Hunter Green's really nice.
I think I switched them though.
You switching Hunter Green and Brian Wu?
Yeah, because Wu is like the third on his team, and Hunter Green is the ace on his team.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I'm always gonna give the nod to the ace if they're close.
Agreed. And Hunter Green dropped 25 spots from last year. He was ranked 70 last year. So
he went up.
He went up. Yeah.
Yeah, he was fantastic. And he's got one of the, he's one of those guys that I thought was buns. But then when you look at like the actual stats and like the expected stuff, he's actually really, really good. It's just he's just not in a good situation.
Yeah, agreed.
And he gives up homers, but only homers.
Yeah, that's his runs, his homers.
Yeah, like he doesn't give up like 3 hits and a homer.
Yeah,
like
so it's either you're gonna like
solo tank
yard or not score at all. That's
right. 2.76 ERA, 7-4, 107 innings, 132 Ks, 33 earned runs, 15 homers.
Yeah.
So of 33 earned runs, 15 of them are homers. And so that's a minimum of 15. Almost half the runs are just
Home
the
runs.
homers. And
Yeah.
then, you know, some of them are going to be 2-run, 3-run homers. So, you know what I'm saying? He could have given up like 70% of his runs are probably from homers.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Back to 3 straight outfielders to round up these last 3. Cody
Right.
Bellinger at 43.
Who?
Cody Bellinger. Byron Buxton at 42. And coming in, the new guy, I love him a lot, Roman Anthony at 41.
I'm surprised that they threw him that high.
That's high for his first year, but
And he didn't play
a lot. No.
Yeah. I'm not going. I'm against that.
I think that this is like also kind of pure projection.
Yeah, because he only played 71 games. I'm against throwing him in the 40s.
He's 41, yeah.
At first year. If he was like 70, like I'm cool with that. 70 something.
You think he should be in the top 100 anyway? But like, just
he was a beast. I mean, he 292, took Skeens deep. 140 OPS plus in 71 games. That's pretty good for your first 70 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
396 on base percentage, which tells me that he's not just swinging. He's also walking, taking his balls and swinging at strikes. He's a decent defender, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he's a horrible defender. Yeah, a -1, but a +7 all the way around. He's not a left fielder. He likes right field better.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I like him. I think, but 40 is too high. That's way too high. Like way too high. Because if he has a sophomore slump, you're gonna look stupid.
You're gonna look crazy. Yeah. Agreed. So 40 to 31. Here we go. We might have some discrepancies here. At 40, Pete Crow Armstrong. At 40. What do you got there?
I mean, he's the best center fielder in the game.
I told you how I feel about him. So
he's the best center fielder in the game.
I like him a lot. And I agree. So wait, you think he's over Julio?
He's the second best center fielder in the game. He's the best defensive one, but Julio is more offensive.
The way you just switched up. So we got.
He's the best defensive.
Yeah.
But he's not better than him offensive.
Yeah.
And the gap of them defensively is not high enough to justify having him over him. So yeah, no. Give me Julio.
At 39, one of my favorite players to watch in the league, Junior Camareno. He's one of my favorite.
That's high.
At 39?
Yeah, I think that's high.
40 homers.
He strikes out a lot.
What was his OPS plus?
It was probably fantastic. 131.
131.
Yeah.
40.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's really high. He doesn't strike out as much as I thought, though. No, it's fine. He had 110 RBIs, 45 homers. Yeah. It's fine. He only struck out 125 times. I thought he struck out
160s.
Yeah, he's fine then. That's fine spot. This is his first year being ranked.
Yeah, he wasn't ranked last year. Yep.
Finished 9th in MVP. Yeah, leave him
there. 3 straight starting pitchers here.
Real quick, 38. Though,
yes.
You would think. Who do you think led the league in the ground balls in the double plays?
Who I think led the league in ground ball in double plays?
Who would you say? Like, if you had to guess.
Alec Boehm.
Yeah, I'd be like Boehm, Schwarber.
Maybe Vladdy because he hit so many balls hard on the ground.
Yeah, Drake Baldwin, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Junior Caminero.
He led the league in double plays.
Yeah, 31.
What was his barrel? His barrel rate was probably insane though.
I'd have
to like a Vladdy though.
I'd have to go on Baseball Savant for that.
Because like his freaking like bat speed's like 80 miles an hour, bro.
Yeah, no, he'd be swinging. Hey, by the way, I tested my bat speed today.
What you got?
Like 70, 75.
That's big league, bro.
With a 32.5 ounce bat.
That's big league.
I know.
32.5 ounce?
Yeah, I use a 32.5 ounce. So 32.5 ounce.
You use a 32.5 ounce bat?
I didn't, but I do now.
What changed there?
So I had found that when my bat is too light, my mechanics go away. That's why we're gonna talk about it when we have our conversation about the swing stuff and the stuff I saw. I'll tell you more about why things need to be the way they are. But I switched to that because I found that my mechanics had gotten bad
with a lighter bat.
With a lighter bat because I was more right-handed.
Got it.
So I made it heavier. I'm facing slower pitching nowadays. I don't really have to deal with 95.
Yeah, but say when we go to this tryout, say you like you're
I have 31 and a half for that.
All right, all right. I was about to say, you still gonna bring up some 32s? Like,
no,
geez.
I have 31 and a half for that. I have a bunch of different sizes. I probably have every bat you can think of.
I'm sure you do. I need to try that torpedo bat though when I got.
Hey, I got some 33s for you too if you need them. Do you use 33 or 32 and a half?
Both, depending on the bat.
I got some axe handles.
Need that. If it's an axe handle, I use 33 and a half though.
Oh, okay. Well,
but I mean, I can swing a 33 though. But
yeah, it's a heavy swinging one too. I'll send it to
you. I need to rock that torpedo bat though. Need to see what's up with that.
Hey, yeah, you do. It's fun.
But all right, we got 3 straight pitchers. We got Chris Sale at 38, Logan Webb at 37, and Max Fried at 36.
Fried didn't play that much, if I remember, right?
I think he did though. I think he was like the only pitcher on that roster that, if I'm not mistaken, stayed healthy. Or was that Rodon? Might have been one or the other that stayed healthy.
Fried. Oh yeah, no, Fried was 19 and 5. Yeah, he was fine.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, he was really good last year. He went.
What year did he not?
It might have been the year before in Atlanta.
Nah, it was okay. It was 23 that he didn't.
23 because he came into the playoffs that year when we played them. He was not healthy.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
Fried is a beast. I love him.
Fried is really good.
Who is the other one?
It was Logan Webb at 37, Chris Sale at 38.
Chris Sale was a little low because wasn't he up for Cy Young again?
Yes, he was ranked 20 the year before, and now he's 38. I don't know what changed there. Unless these other players, they wanted to put him ahead because
he was an all-star too.
Yeah, I know. 35 to 31. You got Brenden.
I guess I see it. He didn't pitch as much this year.
Yeah.
He pitched 177 last year. He pitched 125. So for those who don't know, he's a starter. So that's 50 something. So that's probably like 6 or 8 more starts he made last year that he didn't this year. Yeah, 8 because it's 29 starts last year and only 20 starts this year. Yeah, I guess I understand it. I thought as a player though he was still the same.
Same, but I guess like these other guys just jumped because a lot of these guys win up.
He won his first Cy Young at age 35. That's actually insane.
Wild, right? Because he's been insane my entire life.
So is he a bona fide Hall of Famer for you?
I think he is. Yeah, I think Chris Hill.
Like no question.
Yeah, I'm not putting.
Let's say he didn't win that Cy Young still.
I think the Cy Young to me, like I thought he was a Cy Young. I thought he was a Hall of Famer before the Cy Young last year.
Yeah, he's got a 141 OPS plus. I can't disagree. So
35 to 31. Here we go. We got Bregman at 35, Machado at 34, Pete Alonso at 33, Bryce Harper at 32, and Matt Olson at 31. Any discrepancies there? I like Bregman over Machado. If I'll probably flip-flop them. But also Manny didn't move. Manny only moved 5 spots from last year. He was 29. He dropped down to 34, and Bregman moved up 2 spots from last year. He was 37.
Nah, keep Bregman and Machado.
Okay. What about Pete?
Machado was 275. but he had 27 homers, and Bregman was 273, and he had 18. So
okay, I get you. Where do you got Pete, Bryce, and Olson?
Pete is hard to rank.
Pete was 270 last year, bro.
Yeah. And he had 38.
38, yeah. And isn't he a great defender?
Yeah, he's actually. I don't think he was this last year, but he was. He typically is.
He moved up 16 spots. He was 49 last year. But Bryce was at 12 last year.
He was horrible last year.
Who, Pete?
-9. So
Bryce was at 12 on 2024, and now he is 32. He dropped down 20 spots,
which is fair.
Based off the production, I give you that. Matt Olson was 34 last year. He's 31 this year, so he's kind of basically the same guy.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's the same as Jazz. They just don't make good swing decisions, but they have good power, good stuff.
Matt Olson can pump, bro.
He can, bro. If he could just like have an approach and stick to it, he could really, really do something things. But it's all right.
We are in the top 30 here. Here we go. At 30, one of the most underrated pitchers in the bigs, Hunter Brown.
Oh, real quick. How many times has Matt Olson played 162?
4 years.
5 times in his career, but the last 4 years, every game.
Yeah,
he has not missed a game in 4 years.
He doesn't miss. That's one of the most valuable things of his game is that he's just literally available every single year, every single game. You can literally pencil him in,
and he can hit you 54 if you really get loose.
Right. I think he's gonna have another great year with those guys coming back fully healthy with Acuna and Albies and Riley and like.
I mean, 138 this year, so yeah, I can see that.
Hunter Brown at 30, one of my favorite pitchers in the game. He's pretty good, in my opinion.
I like Hunter Brown or Astros. Yeah. Hey, my question. Okay, so when do strikeouts? Like, okay, Matt Olson hits bombs. Yes, I agree. I like his swing too. He has a good swing. He's pretty much 1-to-1 in strikeouts. Is that a problem for you?
Strikeouts to walk?
No, to hits.
Strikeout to hits. He punches a bunch, but he's also. It depends on the player. Like if he is a power hitter, I'm okay with the strikeouts because he's gonna like.
Yeah, I'm okay I don't know. I could never live with that with me because I don't know how far it goes before.
Me personally, if I'm going up there and I'm hitting 45, and I'm striking out a buck 16, no, a buck 60 to 70, almost 200 times. Me in my mindset, I hate punching out, but that's also the type of player I don't want to be because I'm not a guy that's going to hit 40 home runs. So, but if I'm him, like a Schwarber, I'm okay with it because I know I'm still going to give you 40 and 110. So it's like I'm okay with that. If I'm that type of player, and if I'm a GM, if I'm a manager, I'm okay with that being one of my guys on the team and being the guy that's going to bring me the most runs, the most RBIs, the most homers. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's just tough for me to justify it in my head.
I hear you because I just don't want to. I don't want to strike out 160 times, but you know what I mean. Like,
I don't want to do it, but then, I mean, it is kind of fun to hit like a bunch of homers, but
home run, right? That's
I'm only hitting 30 the last 2 years and still giving you 170, 176.
Yeah,
strikeouts.
I hear you on that.
Like, is that too much?
Yeah, with you gotta hit me 40. You gotta hit me 40.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
And he only hit 40 once, the 54 season.
Really? What about
hit 40 before that? 39, 36, 34.
Oh, okay. Dang, really? When he was in Oakland, he wasn't hitting 40?
Nah, he only won. Well, he's 39, but
yeah, I mean, but jeez. I mean, hey. So we got 29, my guy Christopher Sanchez. My guy.
Yeah, I love Christopher Sanchez. Yeah, beast.
Jordan's coming in at 28 after being ranked in the top 10 last year. Jordan, he barely played though. So
yeah, it's always tough with DHs.
But I mean, dude, he barely played and he only dropped to 28. Like to me, that's way too high for him this year.
No, that's like way too high.
He played.
He had a 273, he had 6 homers, but he only played, like you said, 48 games.
Yeah, like he didn't play. So how are you still in the top 30?
I mean, how are you in the top 50, really?
Yeah, really.
I'm in the top 100. How are you in the top 100? And that's not a thing to his skill set.
No, he's one of the best hitters.
If this is based off the year prior, then that's unacceptable.
Yeah, that's cool. That's wild. So we got 4 straight shortstops coming in at 27 to 24. We got Corey Seager at 27, Gunnar Henderson at 26, Trey Turner at 25, and Geraldo Perdomo makes his debut onto the top 100 at 24. I like him a lot.
I was kind of mad about that. I didn't love that.
Perdomo at 24?
Yeah.
Why? I like him.
Would you take him over Seager?
No.
That's what I'm saying, right? I don't know.
Defensively, right, though? Defensively?
He's that good?
He's the best. In my opinion, I think did he win a Gold Glove? He was in Gold Glove condition or no? No, never mind.
I mean, he was good, though. Don't get me twisted. 4th in MVP. I guess, I guess just based on last year.
Yeah, based on I think you're going based off the name on the jersey right now, rather than like if you're just looking at last year, yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think I agree with it then.
Would I take him over
myself, like, would I have him or Corey Seager? I'd rather have Corey Seager. Even though Corey Seager's not nearly as good defensively. He doesn't even have to play a full season and he can put up his numbers. Like he had 102 games. Mm-hmm. He had 21 homers, 50 RBIs.
Seager, you mean?
Yeah, 151 OPS plus. But then
Nobody's denying Seager's offensive ability. It's just, I don't know if availability has been his thing. Has been like the reason.
What do you think of Gunnar Henderson too?
I'm a big Gunnar Henderson guy. Me and you talked about this. He was top 10 last.
I think this is too high.
You think 26 is too high based off last year?
I think it's too high.
He was top 10 last. The
121 OPS plus.
He was top 10, brother. The previous year,
and a -3 on defense.
It's tough.
Yeah, and then is he the best player on the Orioles? I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Mm-hmm. Besides Corbin Burns,
player-wise, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about.
You're not an Adley guy.
Adley is a.
What do you think about Jack?
Westberg? I like Westberg. I like Cowser, and I like
What about Holiday?
Mountcastle.
What about Holiday?
I told you what Holiday needs. He needs a swing change, and he's not. I don't know if he's gonna do it.
I mean,
we'll see that. And then they just got Pete, right? So he's not the best player on there.
Gunnar?
Yeah.
Now, yeah, but I'm saying like he has been the best player for the last 2 years.
Saying, but you think Gunner's better than Pete?
No,
even as of last year.
No, I don't think.
Well, I mean, he's 12 spots in front of him, 13.
Yeah.
See, yeah. I don't think that's right.
I hear you. 22 and 21. We got Freddie Freeman and Dave Roberts' new acquisition, Kyle Tucker, at 21.
Fantastic. Move him up.
Kyle should not be 21.
Yeah, I agree.
Based off last year, that's too high.
That's like way too high.
Yeah, insanely too high.
Like way too. I don't think he had. What he had? I think he had 3 more homers than Volpe.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 21.
Yeah, he didn't, bro. He wasn't good. Like he also dealt with.
He was good. He wasn't great.
Yeah, he also.
He's not top 20 great. No,
not a 21. Like no chance.
No, he's probably I'd say 50. Like around.
He's 50. Also not $240 million over 4 years. Good, no chance.
Fair enough.
No. So now we're in the top 20. At 20, the best catcher in my opinion in the game, Will Smith.
Fantastic.
I think he's the best catcher in baseball. Offensive. I know everybody's gonna go Cal Raleigh, but I'm talking about if you go based off of last year, I know Cal Raleigh is a top 10 player in the game. However, as far as if you go based off last
year, based off last year. I keep forgetting that part.
Yeah, if you want to start your team with somebody, I'm without a doubt picking Will Smith as my catcher. Not even
anybody. Any catcher. Maybe Wilson Contreras.
Yeah. We said what?
Maybe William Contreras.
No, that would be a discussion for maybe a minute, but that Will Smith is my catcher without a doubt.
I like William.
No, don't get me wrong. I think William Contreras is a great player, but Will Smith, he is the best offensive catcher and he's great defensively. So I'm absolutely not. No. At 19, one of my favorite players and the best second baseman in baseball, Cattell. Now we're getting to basically the best at their position.
Who did William Contreras win the World Series with?
No. Wilson Contreras is the guy.
William Contreras has the World Series 2021.
Oh, Atlanta. Sorry, he was in Atlanta. He wasn't really playing that much. Yeah, I forgot because Travis d'Arnaud was the catcher there, and that was when William was playing the outfield. When Acuna went down, they were kind of subbing him in with Eddie Rosario and Jock Peterson and Soler.
Okay. So All-Star, he's 2-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger.
Mm-hmm.
And the only year he didn't win it was this last year.
Yeah, he is good. Now we're getting 24. Yeah, now we're starting to get into basically the best players at their respective positions for the most part.
Wait, hold on, Caleb. I don't know.
What?
William Contreras will give you 290. So 278, 289, 281, 860, 825, 830, 136, 124, 130. That's his OPS pluses. That's his.
You talking about William
Contreras, yes.
And Will Smith.
The Brewers.
I
like Will Smith is my pick, but I don't know if it's as clear.
To me, no. If you're going based, I'm not picking I'm not picking anybody else over William Contreras. The only one I'm picking over William Contreras is Will Smith.
Will Smith was 296 last year.
Yeah, 296, bro.
He's a 260 hitter though.
I understand that.
248, 261, 260, 258. He was the best of both worlds though.
Where are the homers at?
152, 25, 24, 19, 20, 17. They both were pretty much hitting like around 20.
Is it? It's not it's an actual discussion for you. Like I don't know.
I would probably take, if it's like totality, I would take William.
And the postseason factor, Will Smith is mad clutch.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that is tough.
I gotta take the postseason factor.
3-time All-Star too. No Silver Sluggers though, obviously, because William is in this thing.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's hard to.
William is probably the most consistent hitting catcher, but if you want to bring the totality and the postseason factor in there, I'm picking Will Smith. I'll give you that.
Yeah, because Will Smith is a beast in the postseason.
The best second baseman in baseball, Ketel Marte at 19.
Great. No.
I knew where this was going. Mookie Betts.
Why is he? No.
Mookie Betts at 18.
Mookie Buns. And I love, this is the biggest Mookie Betts fan you will ever see. Look at me. Heck no, he shouldn't be number 18. Give me Gunner, give me Corey Seager, give me Stephen Quat. No, I'm just kidding, not Stephen Quat. But give me
Heck no.
But no, he shouldn't be. This is way too high. If you had him like 70 or 80, cool.
He was
18 is crazy. I don't even know where they came up with that from.
He was 5 last year, and now he's at 8. So he dropped down some spots.
I don't even know where they came up with that for him.
Well, I haven't. Like you
he
don't.
Had 104 OPS plus.
There's no
4% better than average.
Again, I think it's the name on the back of the jersey.
His defense. Oh, he was kind of nice on defense. Wait, hold on.
18 to me is high.
17.
He was a 17 DRS?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 17?
At short, yeah. So he's playing elite shortstop. But no. Don't let that distract you. Heck no. Low key, he was teetering on not being in the top 100 for me.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Bro, he stunk. And I love Mookie Betts. 18, you're crazy.
18 is wild. 18 is
I want Pete Alonso. I want Manny Machado. I want everybody.
That's a little crazy. That's wild.
18?
Yeah. The top 20 players still? Nah, not off last year. If you've been going based off last year, no, absolutely not.
No, bro.
If you're going based off the name on the back of the jersey, I guess
you can. Top 18, most disappointing though, for sure.
So here we go. At 17, my guy Kyle Schwarber at 17. He was second in MVP in the National League. You know,
that's a little high for him too.
Considering he doesn't have a position, I give you that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I give you that.
But I mean, he's kind of getting the.
I think he should be top 30 though. I do
he's
think
getting the Jordan. Yeah, he's getting the Jordan treatment though.
Julio Rodriguez at 16, best center fielder in baseball.
Good spot.
Then we got back-to-back right fielders. Now I'm gonna give you some. Tatis at 15, Acuna at 14.
I think you flop him based on last year.
Okay, all right. I'll give you that, but I'll tell you right now, bro. If I'm picking a right fielder, it's Ronald Acuna in the game.
I agree with that. But I said the based on last year though.
Yeah. I know.
But
he also came back and went stupid after.
He got 290 for the whole year.
Yeah, after an ACL injury.
Yeah, he's wearing dang near a leg shield.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't even know what that's gonna do at that point, though. What is it doing?
Yeah, like if you get hit in your knee, it's not like it doesn't protect you from tearing something when you're in the outfield. Like
but he doesn't wear it in the field, right?
Base running, maybe base running, he wears it. I don't know if he wears it.
I didn't realize he did that either.
I don't know if he wears it. He might wear base running actually. I think he does. Because like to me, it's like if you're wearing it hitting, what does it matter? Like you tore it basically like in the outfield making a play in 2021, and then you tore it base running in 2020, like last year. So I don't know. Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Tatis. Well, his Gold Glove defense though.
Platinum defense at this point.
Platinum. Yeah, he only played 270. I mean, I'm sorry, he only batted 270, 125 OPS plus, but he's a really good defender.
Yeah, and it's
25. Surprisingly, he had the 40 home run season. He's never had more than 25 cents.
He's never had. Yeah, exactly. The 2021, that's when he had 40, and I was like, all right, he's gonna get consistently 30, but no. Also, San Diego, is that really a hitter-friendly park?
I thought it was. I thought Petco was known for.
I thought it was too, but at least for righties. For lefties, I don't know. Lefties a little bit. So that's a pump right there. But
I thought it was, but maybe not. But I mean, the way he hits homers, it seems like he would hit more because when he hits him, he pimps him and all that stuff.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it
I'm
seems like
expecting like 33 to 35, like minimum.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll have to see, but that seemed a little low to me. He hasn't had a 500 OPS slugging since 21.
Yeah, 21 was his best season, and then he got booked for steroids the next year. So
yeah. So I don't know. That's interesting.
13, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who was.
That's a little low.
You think that's low for him? You think he should be in the top 10?
I think he should probably creep up. Yeah.
Okay, that's
the reason I say that is not because of the World Series MVP. It is based off the totality of last year. So I think that should sneak you a spot in the top 10.
And was he the second Cy Young? Like second in Cy Young?
I don't think he was second.
Or was he third? Was Christopher Sanchez
third?
No, was Christopher Sanchez second? Because obviously Skeens won it, but then was it Sanchez? I think it was Sanchez.
He was third.
He was third. Okay, so Sanchez was second. Gotcha. But then he's over Sanchez. But obviously, if you want to give that, like,
isn't that in that's the stuff I'm talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Sanchez was second. Yeah, and it was like a comfortable second. Like he only had.
So they have to be going off the postseason.
72 votes, and Sanchez was at 120.
So they have to be going off of the postseason too. They have to be.
Yeah, because Sanchez had an 8 WAR to Yamamoto's 4.9. So yeah.
So if you're going based off the regular season, there's no way.
I'm not understanding how Sanchez is at. What was he at? 30 something?
Yeah, he was at 28.
Yeah, that's 29. Way too far. Then switch him and Mookie immediately.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, I agree there because how is Yamamoto 13 and Sanchez 29?
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense there.
That would make it seem like he was way better than him, and he wasn't.
And then you got another pitcher at 12, Garrett Crochet.
Where's Logan Webb?
Logan Webb was not way down, but he's Logan Webb was where was he at?
Dude, literally, other than Whip,
yeah,
Christopher Sanchez wiped the floor with.
Yeah, Yamamoto. Logan Webb was 37.
Yamamoto had more walks, gave up more home runs. He gave up 8 runs less. Yamamoto did, but he had 11 less strikeouts. He had a little bit lower whip. He threw 27 less innings.
Right.
And Sanchez only gave up 5 more runs and 27 more innings.
Yeah.
And those weren't even earned. It was 8 earned runs, 8 more earned runs, and 2 more unearned runs.
Yeah,
he only got 12 homers, 44 walks, in 27 more innings. Yeah, no, you're tripping.
Yeah.
Switch Mookie and Christopher. And then Loki, you might have to switch. Well, no, it's the postseason. No,
the postseason.
Yamamoto should go down. So put Yamamoto in the 13th spot. I mean, put Chris in the 13th spot and put Yamamoto in whatever the new spot is.
That would be 18.
No. So Yamamoto's gonna go in 10. We got to see who's under him, and I'm gonna put him in front of them.
So that would be Crochet and Lindor at 12 and 11.
Ooh, Crochet was tough.
And then at 10, that means you're taking out Vladdy.
Wait, where was Crochet? Wait, whoa. Crochet.
Crochet was 12.
He finished second.
Inside.
He's under Yamamoto, so he should be in the 18th spot.
Crochet.
Yes.
Okay.
He led the league in strikeouts. That's what's cooking for him, though.
And where Sanchez should be? He should switch with Mookie.
He should be in that 13th spot.
Oh, he should be in that 13th spot. So Yamamoto should be in the top 10.
Yes, from the World Series MVP. That's the thing that's moving him into the 10.
Okay, so we're gonna get to the 10 now, because now you got to tell me who you're gonna kick out then.
Okay, wait. So Crochet is not in the 10. He's 12.
Crochet is 12. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, at least switch them for now.
And Lindor is 11.
Switch them to actually put Lindor at 18.
Okay.
So take Mookie, put him at 30 something. Actually, get him out of it, and then get Christopher into 18. Then take Yamamoto, put him in 11 right now. He's sitting in 11 right now. You Lindor in 18, Crochet at
Stays at 12.
13. That's where
Okay,
Yamamoto
13.
was.
Yeah.
And then put Christopher at 12.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then
So
just
with
slide
that,
everybody up one.
with that, we're gonna get into the top 10.
All right, who's 10?
Vladdy, my
I
boy.
can't believe Lindor was 11. I don't know.
You think he should be
know.
top 10?
No, I just don't think. I don't know. I think he's like slowly becoming overrated.
I'm more on board. I thought you were gonna start saying he should be a top 10 player. I'm like, hey, buddy, relax that a little bit.
No, I think 18 will be a good spot for him.
I think he's a top 20.
I don't think he's
but I don't think
he's with top 10. I don't think he's
sniffing top 10. Right.
Yeah, I don't think he's right there.
Yeah. So we got Vladdy at 10. I think that's too low for him. I think Vladdy's too low.
Vladdy at 10.
And then Carroll at 9. So that's got to switch. He's at least got to switch with Carroll.
So, okay, get Carroll out of there. Take Carroll out of top 10. Give me Yamamoto at 10.
So Carroll out of the
Carroll goes 11. No, Carroll goes 12.
Mm-hmm. So now Christopher Sanchez is
Christopher Sanchez is 11.
Lindor is moving back to.
He's like 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need Yamamoto in that 9-10 range.
So he needs to be there for you because of the World Series MVP.
Because the World Series MVP, yeah. Because dude, that was amazing what he did.
Yeah, like that World Series was wild.
He literally saved us. Like saved.
Yes.
Yep. Because I think didn't he have 3 of the 4 wins?
Yeah, he did.
Because he stole. Yeah. Not stole, but he snaked the last one.
Yeah, and then he won game 2, and then won game
the night before,
and then won game 6. Yeah.
So he snaked through. Yeah, dude, he literally won 3
the series,
4 of the game.
Yeah. Carroll at 9. Again, we already talked about. I think Carroll's a little too high.
I like Carroll though. That's the thing though.
Yeah, I just think he's a little too high. Now this is where I'm kind of like,
260 got him in the top 10.
He was 260.
Yeah, 259. Yeah,
30. He had 30.
Yeah, 30. 6 in MVP, Silver Slugger.
Okay, but 9 is high. 9's high.
140 OPS plus. Yeah, that's really high. That's really high for that season.
8. Tarek Skubal. Too low.
Let me hear the rest of them.
Gotcha. Paul Skeens at 7.
He's not better than him though.
He's not better than Skeens. I agree. So top 6. Juan Soto.
Yeah, no, come on.
Switch that up.
Get him out of there.
Get Juan Soto out of 6.
Yeah.
Like Skeens got to move them up 1. Move Skeens up to 6. Move
Tarek. You can probably go Juan at 10. At 10.
At 10, yes. Vladdy. But Vladdy to me is like he should be like.
Hold on, let me see Vladdy's numbers real
minimum
quick before I go crazy.
I'm a Vladdy guy, and then you got to add the postseason in there. Add the postseason in there too.
Yeah, no, get Juan Soto out of the way.
Yes, Juan Soto should not be a top 6 player. When I saw that, I was like, "There's no way. This is crazy." No way.
I mean, he had 43, but
no, he was top 3 in MVP. He was 3rd.
Nah, get him out of the way.
No, he is not a top.
Not for Vladdy though. Vladdy, because he only had a 133 OPS.
Bro, add the postseason in there too.
He was fantastic in the postseason. Let me see exactly what he was.
Add the postseason numbers.
29 for 73. So yeah, hey, everybody get out of the way. Actually, he dang near batted 400.
Yes, and with 8 homers in the postseason?
8 homers, 15 RBIs.
Yeah,
only 7 Ks, 397, 494, 795. That's like college stuff.
Yeah, bro. He had 1 more homer than K. No,
this is the best pitching you can see. Yeah. Excuse me,
Juan Soto.
Excuse me, Juan.
Get somewhere in the top 20, but you ain't there. I ain't doing that.
Not 6. No,
not 6. Absolutely not. My boy, finally. Jose Ramirez is a top 5 player.
Yeah.
I am doing that. He is the best third baseman in baseball.
Yep.
He just signed a 7-year extension with the Cleveland Guardians.
Well
deserved. He's going to be going down at side segment real quick. Cleveland athletes all time.
Best one ever. Except maybe Jim Brown.
LJ?
He should be 3. Okay, I'm willing to hear it.
Who, Jose?
Yeah,
Bro, I'm willing to, we're gonna go. I don't want to knock off my other boy off there.
well,
But
Jim Brown.
Are you talking about Cleveland
No,
athletes?
I'm reading what he said, but I'm thinking of a Cleveland athletes. Jim Brown. I mean, LeBron lost his spot when he left. He would have been number 1.
But he came back and then won. You don't think it matters to you?
Trust me, we not like that.
Oh, 3 on this list. Okay, I got you. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I'm willing to hear it. We're gonna go with it. Tell me, lefty JTH, because we're gonna go in the top 3. You're gonna switch him and Bobby Witt Jr.
Whoa, chill out.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen because Bobby Witt's number 3.
Whoa! Stop it!
I'm not saying it should. Listen to me. I'm telling you, I don't want to kick him off. If
Aaron Judge, Shohei, and Bobby Witt are like by far the top 3.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Who's 4?
Cal Raleigh.
Get him out of here.
Jose moves up to 4. If you want to go them the top 4 players.
4 there. Yes.
Jose is always going to be out of those 3 guys the 4th best because I'm not putting him over Bobby Witt Jr. I'm not either. I'm definitely not over Judge and definitely not over Shohei.
Those he would never win an MVP because of those guys.
Yes, and that is the consensus top 3 players in baseball. I don't think anybody should be arguing that. Like that's, I mean,
I'm not moving Bobby Witt for him. I love Jose too, by the way.
Yeah,
but no. Okay. And Bobby Witt is the 3rd best. That's the funny part.
He is.
So that's the bar to get in.
Yeah. Cleveland athletes. So you saying Jim Brown and Jose?
It would have. I'm saying it would have been LeBron
when he left. It was
been Kyrie.
But even bringing him back, even him coming back and winning a championship,
he's not winning. Oh no, LeBron, no.
But even okay, let's be.
When have you ever seen a beloved person get their jersey burned?
But
you already can't be number 1 because of that.
But no. He doesn't have to be number 1. He doesn't have to be, but he is though. Like he is
the best. But I thought this was more like loved.
As far as Cleveland athletes, okay, yes, okay, who's respected by the city? I give you that. Okay, fine, I can understand that. I give you that. I'm probably, and I don't know the love. Obviously, the love of Jim Brown overweighs a lot.
Because he's the last Brown to ever do anything.
So I guess that counts for him being number 1. But Jose, I give you number 2. Jose is going down.
But if Jose wins the World Series, it's over with.
Oh, 100%. And he wins the World Series MVP?
Excuse me. He don't got an MVP. Just win the World Series and be on the team.
No, I don't know about that.
No, because look, Mookie Betts didn't win the World Series
MVP. It ain't happening. If he hits like 170, no.
Yeah, just be on the team.
No, baseball's not that type of sport.
But they rock. I'm saying Cleveland. I'm not saying he's the best. I would say he was the best because real talk, he's not even the best Cleveland hitter ever. You know who it is?
Run with me. What?
Manny Ramirez.
Yeah,
that dude was fantastic here. He was not better than him as a hitter. Okay. And then Albert Bell is tough too to get by.
Where's your Jim Thome at?
I don't rock with Jim Thome. He was the most meaningless home run hitter ever.
What's going on?
He would only hit home runs when it was too late.
Oh, when it was too late, he wasn't clutch at all.
Hey, we're down 5. We're down 5. He had a grand slam to make us down 1, and we lose by 1 instead. But when we're down 3 and we got bases loaded, strikeout.
All right, so let's go.
People love Kenny Lofton.
They do love Kenny Lofton.
Omar Vizquel messed up with the weird case he got going on. What he had going on. Mm-hmm. So Sandy Alomar's very much loved too. Who was our manager a few years ago?
Terry Francona.
They love
Terry Francona. No, he's manager. He might be the most loved manager for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah.
Terry Francona is also, he went to the Reds and he laid them over there too. So it was like, yeah. But okay,
I don't know.
Let's go. We're gonna because we kind of jumped around there. Top 5, obviously. Jose Ramirez, Cal Raleigh at 4. I think they have to switch that for sure.
I agree.
And then the top 3, the best players in baseball. Bobby Witt Jr. at 3, Aaron Judge at 2, and Shohei Ohtani at 1. I think obviously the list starts with them without a doubt. Like it's not even a question.
And I think they got the order right for this year.
I do think they got the order right for the top 3. Yes, 100%. But at the same time, the Juan Soto thing at 6 is crazy. That's based off of last,
That's way high.
and then Vladdy at 10 is too low. If we're consensus, because I'm gonna clip this as well. If we're taking start to finish, you got to add postseason in there because this is not just a regular season award in my thing, in my opinion. Because if that's the case, Yoshinobu Yamamoto wouldn't be 13. So it has to be postseason as a whole with the guys that made the postseason.
Well, Yamamoto would still be 13, don't you think? Even without it.
What? No, I hear what you're saying. I don't think so though, because I think
he came in second and third in MVP. It wasn't like he was like 19.
Yeah, but Christopher Sanchez should have been higher if that's the case.
I agree. I agree 100,000, 10,000%.
Yeah, and he was one spot behind Crochet, and Crochet had one postseason start. So it's like Crochet, even with a longer postseason, could have been higher. Like, who knows? You know what I mean? Like, I think it's an appropriate thing for him being 12. I think Crochet should have been 12. But Lindor at 11, I think is too high. I think he should have been lower. Yeah, I think he's a top 20 player, but I don't think he's 11. Corbin Carroll at 9. I think to me that was a little too high for him. Vladdy at 10 is too low. Paul Skeens and Terry Skubal should be 6 and 7. I think. What do you think on that? Do you think that Raleigh should be over them? Over Skeens and Skubal?
Based off just last year, yes, but
I mean, are you sure? With Skeens? Like, are you sure about that? Skeens had a 197.
He had 60 homers though.
I know, I understand. I'm just saying, based on if you want to obviously the catcher, he's a great defense. I understand based off of last year, he's he put up ridiculous numbers. Would have won MVP if Aaron Judge wasn't as great as he is. But it's just obviously I don't know if they're even projecting either, because if you also are adding some projection in there, I don't think Kyle Raleigh's going to duplicate anything close to what he did this year. I don't think he's going to hit 60 home runs. But I think in Seattle he'll hit 30 plus. But I think people were so irate that Judge won it because of
it's just tired.
Yes.
It's just fatigue. It's nothing other than that. Judge is the best. He's the best.
Judge is a top 5 right-handed hitter of all time.
You can't. That's undeniable.
Anyone that denies it to me is a hater, because what he's done has been remarkable. And I'm not a Yankees guy. I've always kind of disliked the Yankees. But
hold on. Wait, what did you say? Top 5 right-handed hitter of all time?
Yes, I think he is.
Okay, give me 5.
My 5 that I've seen. I'm saying that I've seen my 5.
All right, so Miggy,
Albert, A-Rod,
Hank Aaron,
that I've seen, Manny, and Judge.
Okay,
those are my 5.
All right, I guess
Hank Aaron obviously is Hank Aaron, but I'm
number
saying,
1.
What happened?
He's number 1 of all time.
You're such a Hank Aaron guy.
None of those guys can even compare.
You're such a Hank Aaron guy. It's crazy.
What do you mean? 755?
I don't like ranking people I have never seen before.
Yeah, but I'm saying 755 though.
No. If you want to go based off of stats, I'm not going to argue with that. I'm just saying who I have seen with my own 2 eyes. Who I've seen. I'm going based off of that. That's what I'm going based off. But
well, you seen 755 though, didn't you? Your eyes can see that.
I can see 755. You're right about that.
And the other guys, I mean, think about how great they were, and they could only get to 600.
You said what? Oh, those other guys.
Think about how great those other people were, and they can only get to 600. And he was doing it while they was literally screaming racial slurs at him.
Yeah, that is crazy. That they were. You're right about that.
So
you're right about
that. They weren't even cheering for him. He's the focus through all that. He's getting hate mail and stuff. He said he was getting poop smeared on notes and stuff. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
through all that.
I'm a guy that when I talk about baseball, I talk about since I've been alive. Since I've started watching, which was I can remember my earliest game watching was 05 that I can remember. and I was 6 years old at the time. So it was like that's my earliest memory. So I'm going from basically there, who I have seen in their primes and who I've seen. Yes, I am going with, you know, with those 5 guys. And Judge, it's no denying it though. You know, like you can't. And even if you want to put Hank Aaron in there, what Judge is 6? You know what I mean? So it's like he's right there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I think they got, like I said, we had a little bit of disagreement with the list, a little more than I thought we were gonna have, but I think all in all, it's very, very difficult to put starting pitchers in there as well and relievers, and it's very difficult to add them in.
Yeah.
However, I do think they got it right. I do think they got most of it right.
Yeah.
They had a good kind of all encompassing. I'm going based off of that. Their thought process was like regular season to playoffs all in one of 2025. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? What was your like?
The biggest one was Mookie Betts for me. I don't know how he got the 18.
Yeah, that was.
And then I don't know how Christopher Sanchez is at 30 something, and then
29. He's at 29.
But then he finished in second. But Yamamoto finished in third,
and is over him.
He's like 12, 15, 18 spots in front of him, 17 spots in front of him. That's a little far.
Sanchez had every stat over him, like pretty much. Like was better than him every stat. But
and then some people like debuting at 50 and stuff. Like that's a little crazy. I mean, Roman Anthony only played 70 games. He's top 50 or 53.
41, yeah, he's 41.
41? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. That's I like Roman Anthony. I think Roman Anthony's a beast. I think he is the 41 best player
in baseball. Like when you take it as a whole, but like he didn't play enough, not a big enough sample size. 70 games is a lot of games, but it's also like you have him over guys that played the entire season and put up the same numbers he put. You know what I mean? Like rather than 70 games. Now, Ellie De La Cruz, you didn't want him on there at all.
Not at all.
You know, that could be considered a hot take by a lot of people, bro. That he's not a top 100 player. That could be considered
show me where he is.
If you guys
a minus defender and a 4% better than average hitter.
Drop in the comments.
What are we arguing about?
If you guys disagree with Brenden that he is a top 100 player, because he came in at like 50 something. So it's like I think it's like 52 or something like that. But
bro, the dude is literally a minus defender at a premier position and then a 109 OPS plus player. So he's 9% better than average hitting and a negative defender. Where's that top 50 at? Like I get Quan is like a 94, but at least he's like a plus defender.
Right.
Like bro. You can't be serious.
Yeah. I look, as much as like I think Ellie brings a lot of views and you know, people like watching him play because he's electric and you know, but to me,
electric what?
He's just like
he be doing the electric slide back to the dugout after he bats.
I'm just saying that he can hit a ball
181 strikeouts.
I know, bro. I'm with you. I'm just saying, like, I think Cincinnati Reds fans are going to go watch Ellie De La Cruz. They're not going to go watch
Woogie.
Like, if you're at a Cincinnati Reds game, if me and you go this year to Cincinnati, they're there to watch Ellie. They're not, or if they're there against a good team, maybe they're there to watch that team. But like,
no,
they're there on a consistent basis to watch Ellie De La Cruz.
Nah, Spencer Steer is a beast.
They're not there to watch Spencer Steer or Matt McLean. They're not there.
Gavin Lux is like that.
Hey, bro, he's not even with them anymore. I think he got like a minor league invite somewhere. Or a minor league deal somewhere else, or he was traded actually.
You know what it was? He's the best player on the Reds. Oh no, he's not the best player. Hunter Green's the best player on the Reds.
Position player, you mean Gavin Lux? Or is Ellie?
Hold on. Ellie, actually. What? Lodolo, 4.9 WAR. Hunter Green, 4.4. Andrew Abbott.
That's pitchers. That's pitchers. I'm talking about position players.
I know, but I'm saying he's not even the fourth. He's the fourth best WAR player on his own team.
Yeah.
And that's like. And Lodolo he gave up a lot of runs.
Yeah.
He gave up a lot of runs. He strikes out a lot of people.
And also, Cincinnati. Since we're speaking about Cincinnati, in what world does Andrew Abbott not get a start against the Dodgers in the wild card round? That's insane. It's a 3-game series, and you didn't put basically your second best pitcher out there. You put a bullpen game out there in game 2 and got absolutely murked. Like, come on, bro. This is crazy. I'm telling you, teams like that just stay butt because of the decisions they make as an organization. Like, you're never going to be good if you're a Cincinnati Red. Ever.
Did you see, like, the Guardians, the the Brewers and whatever only spent like $8 million, less than $8 million, and it's like, bro, you want me to feel bad for you, bro? You're not even trying.
You're not even trying because you have more than that, bro. So, like, the whole, like, how can we compete? You're not even trying to compete. You're not even throwing money out there. Like, you're not even throwing money out there to these guys. So, I'm not going to feel bad for you and say that you can compete with the Dodgers.
Here's the thing. If they were, like, throwing out things and they were, like the other people were choosing other teams over them, then maybe I could be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it's not fair. Like, they really can't compete. You're not even throwing the contracts out there.
See, that's what I'm saying. If I would have seen that, oh, Kyle Tucker, he got offers from Cincinnati, he got offers from Cleveland, he got offers from Detroit, from Milwaukee. Like, they offered him as much as they could, and it was kind of like solid annual value for what he's worth. I said no. Okay, I get it. I understand that. But they're not even attempting. It's the same 3 teams every free agency.
Yep.
You guys aren't even trying, and then you're excusing the lockout. Your excuse in the lockout is going to be, well, how can we even compete, though? That's why we're not No. You're just cheap and don't want to spend. You telling me that a team wouldn't want to go – I mean, a player, obviously, you would want to go to where, obviously, you know, money-wise, that agents are trying to get the most money out of you. But for me, I'm trying to go a place that I'm going to win. And obviously, the Dodgers are a team that's going to compete for a championship. However, I'm like, you know what? Taxes in California, like 50%. If I can get AAV for 35, 40 million in Milwaukee, who's going to be a playoff team, or Cleveland, that's going to be a playoff team that get to ALCS. Let me go see. Let me go see what's up. And still take the 3-year deal, because if you want to opt out, if you don't want to be there anymore, like Alex Bregman did going to Boston, but at least Alex Bregman gave himself a chance to compete and then didn't go to the Dodgers. He went to Chicago, who's going to be another good team this year. So it's like, I'd rather that. You telling me that the Mets didn't offer Bregman? Of course they did. Of course they did. The Yankees, of course they did.
Why is that not public knowledge? Like, why don't we get to know that?
I mean, you do when it's like the premier play. Like Kyle Tucker, everybody knew was either between Mets, Toronto, and the Dodgers. Everybody knew between those teams. But for other players, like Willie Adames had like 7, 8 offers from different teams. No one knows who those other offers are. Like, nobody knows who offered him anything. He chose San Francisco. Like, but he also chose San Francisco because they gave him the most security. Like, they were just like, you know what? They were like basically the first offer to come to the door. And he was just like, you know what? Let me mull over all these other offers. These guys offer me this. I'll talk to Buster Posey. I'm going over there. All right, like, that's to me how you should do it. And the Giants, by the way, are a team to me that have gotten unlucky because they have offered money to everybody. They offer money to Aaron Judge. They offer money to Carlos Correa. They offer money to Adames. They're offering money left and right. They offered money to Bregman. So, like, that's a team that, to me, is trying to go win. That the Giants are trying to go win. They're just getting unfortunate results. But then, like, it's only the Mets. And then my insane, idiotic general manager and Dave Dombrowski and then John Middleton, the owner, saying we are content where we are, but you just offered Bo Bichette 7 years, $200 million. But you're content where you are. Clearly you're not. And your whole season, again, for the 100th time, is banking on Adolis, Marsh, and Justin Crawford in the outfield, which would very well could end up being the worst outfield offensively in the game. So that's like, it to me, I don't feel bad. I'm just, stop complaining. You're not trying to spend money. So stop it. That's how I go. That's how I'm saying. So everybody wants to complain, lockout coming next year, blah, blah, blah. Tell your owners to spend money that they have. They're just being cheap. That's it. Or try to spend money that you have. Try. Because who's to say Dodgers come knocking my door? I'm like, hey, man, am I starting? All right, man, I'm over there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give me that deferred money to when I'm, 78. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. But, who knows?
I'm telling you, man.
What's your
They tripping, bro.
Yeah. So give me one. I know we didn't talk about. Actually, there was one question I wanted to bring up before we get out of here. One question. What was the? I forgot what the question was. Let me see. I'm trying to I'm trying to listen to what I sent you. I forgot what the question was. So yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So one hypothetical question before we get out of here, and you guys can put it down in the comments. Should fans, not hypothetical, it's just a question. Should fans take every season individually when you're trying to decipher whether or not you get excited about a team or a certain player? Meaning, the track record, let me speak from my Sixers fan experience. The track record for Joel Embiid is that he's going to play at an MVP level when he's healthy, but at some point, something will happen where he's going to get hurt and destroy the team. Something's going to happen. So a lot of people now are very excited about where the Sixers are because they're like, yo, this is better than what they expected. They did not expect the Sixers to be playing how they're playing right now. Joel Embiid is back to playing at an MVP level over the past month. He's been phenomenal. However, and he's playing consecutive games. However, the fan in me doesn't want to get excited at all. I don't even want to watch sometimes because I'm like, I don't want to put my energy into something that I'm like, years of data is giving me that some point coming down the line, something's going to happen where he's going to get hurt or somebody's going to get hurt. That's a pivotal part of the team, and the team is going to fold. Whether or not he's just injured for the season or he's just not going to be 100% coming into the playoffs and he's going to be moping around the court and cost the Sixers a chance to get at least to the Eastern Conference Finals. What do you think?
What would that change? What do you mean?
I'm just saying because there's a lot of discrepancy right now that I saw on Twitter that people are, or X, that people are saying like, you guys are so negative all the time, and this and that, because you guys always do blah, 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 blah. And then about the Phillies, like, bro, you don't know what the season's going to bring. You guys are pissed off about last year and this and that. I'm like, bro, I've already seen 3 years of the Phillies offense or 4 years of the Phillies offense in the playoffs fold at the wrong time and get cold. Nothing has changed. So why is my opinion going to change? That's how I see it. Like, this is like an argument right now between fan bases of like, stop being negative. Just take the season for what it is. They're playing great right now. If it happens, it happens. If not, like, whatever. I'm just like, I can't think that way. Like, if I think a player stinks, especially like if I think a player stinks, he going to show me he doesn't stink. Like,
yeah, it's up.
You do have to show me he doesn't stink. Now, I know that like for young players, development has to happen. Like, I'm at the point with Anthony Volpe that I don't know if he's ever going to be good. I don't know. I don't want to say he's gonna stink for the rest of his career, but like, I ain't seeing nothing that's telling me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you talk to me, they're like, "Oh, give him a chance. Give him a chance." Like, he's young. I'm like, okay, but he's gotten 3 chances already, 3 straight seasons. It's like he's going to his 4th year. Like, what are we doing here? Like, why hasn't anything changed? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? So, what do you think though? Like, what do you as a fan of certain players or teams take it as like, this is just what the season, let's see what the season brings and take it as that? Because I know you're when it comes to players, you're just like, bro, he sucks. Like, I'm not even like, he sucks.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Just take it as it comes, bro.
Yeah.
They should have a fantasy draft for the whole league every 10 years.
For the next 10 years?
No, every 10 years.
Like redraft players?
Everybody's in the pool. Redraft them.
That would be absurd.
It would be. It'd be insane. And you gotta whatever contract they have, you have to
you have to pick it up.
Like, honor that contract. Yeah. So if you draft KD with a $270 million contract at age 34, you gotta pick that up.
That would be crazy.
It would be, but it will never happen because they can't just relocate people like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, but it's 10 years though. You get 10 years of like you living for 10 years. Like, most players' careers ain't lasting 10 years. A lot of players' careers ain't lasting 10 years.
You still got the trades and all that stuff.
Right. So you get trades throughout the course of and then free agency hits, you still have real free agency or whatever. But it's like if a player hits free agency
with 3 years
and then
left,
you pay him,
you sign him
know
for
what I'm
a
saying? Like he
5-year
hits
deal.
free agency this year for a 5-year deal, and then the draft is next year. It's like now he probably not even gonna be on your team. So it's like you signing everybody signing 1-year deal for free agency.
That's what I'm saying. Or
look,
so you get a promising rookie.
Yeah.
He goes like 27-9 his rookie year. Gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone the next year. Or if it's like, say, like rookie comes in the year after the draft, so you got basically 9 years with him. He comes in, boom, you give him a contract. I'm like, yo, the draft is in, like you give him a contract after year 4. You're like, yeah, the draft is in 5 years. I'm gonna give you a 4-year deal. So that way, like, I'm gonna get you for the 4 years, and then the draft is that year, that 5th year, I ain't gonna have to deal with you. If I get a chance to draft you again, I'll draft you again. But there's gonna be better players that you have to choose. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it would be crazy. Like, fantasy draft every 10 years would be crazy. But I mean, it's just hard, bro. It's hard to predict because it's just like the Clippers. Like, it's supposed to be a good year for them. I mean, obviously they're not gonna win the finals because Denver and OKC, but they were supposed to be way better, and they're coming alive now. But they were supposed to be way better. So it's like it's just hard to predict. It's hard to know what needs what and when. So yeah, but
yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, it would be crazy though. It'd be insane.
That'd be crazy. Honestly, I would love. Like as a fan, like I was like that'd be dope. I would love that. Like you just like, yo, like you're gonna have a new team every 10 years, basically. Like it's just like if you draft well, because there are a lot of good players. Like say baseball, there's a lot of good players in the league, and it's 30 teams. So it's like think about the top 100. So each team is gonna be able to draft at least 3 players in the top 100. You know what I'm saying? Like so you're gonna have 3 top 100 players.
Yeah,
if you want. You know what I'm saying? So like that's crazy.
Yeah.
So now that to me that levels the playing field of like every team based off of your needs of what you think
would have a window.
Would have a window to win because you have at least 3 top 100 players. And then you can project based off of the next 150, 200, like who's gonna take that jump. That'd be crazy.
It would be.
That'd be wild.
But
yeah, I mean, hey, who knows? But yeah, man. Then we can finish right there. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday is next week, so we got till following Sunday to kind of diagnose that. Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday's gonna be
birds, the real birds,
the bluebirds. But yeah, B, where can they find you?
B3 Swings, baby.
B3 Strings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And hey, call me after this.
Yes. I'm gonna call you. How long you gonna be? How long you gonna be up?
I'm gonna be up for a while. I'm good.
Oh, all right, cool. I'll call. I'll
let you know. Yeah, we'll get it all together. Go down to your basement or something.
Yeah, I'm in my room. It's cool. Yeah.
All right. Whatever. So yeah, but yeah. Hey, if any of you guys want me to do like swing breakdowns from remote, just hit me a DM or shoot me a DM and
hit a DM and send your videos up to B3 Swings on Instagram or TikTok or whatever.
We'll talk about the price and whatnot. We'll get it all figured out.
Yeah.
But all right.
All right, man. I'll see you.
Let's go. Ski!